We're back. Gonna be playing a short stream, just like play more of Underline. Wow. Let me see how things go. Wah, 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 wah. But yeah, so hope you enjoy.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Type shit.
Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot!
Uh-huh.
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead!
Okay, bro. Okay. Lock in, bro. Come on now.
Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
On the double. Not bad, bro. Was a kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. That's what I'm saying. He didn't let the sun gods give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. What if he did? That'd be kind of cool, to be fair. Okay, not getting laced, but like more in the sense of if like they give us like power enhancement like food. That'd be chill. I guess you head back to the cafeteria, I don't want any trouble. Don't feel like lazing around right now. Okay. What else is this? Are the battle announcements that show up on this monitor part of the defense system? Guess so. Oh. So, like, pretty comfortable? No, actually it's very comfortable. Okay. Why do we always have to jump on beds? Instead of, it has that pull that I can't fight off. I don't know. But I always want to jump. Yeah. This monitor informs us of enemy attacks. There are no attack happening right now. Okay. I should just go. We just go. There it is again, a totally open, obstructed sky. I still can get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Yes, it is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling like it gets sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, I can actually go here. Can't interact with anyone though. That one's empty. Oh, the rest one's all empty. I wonder if I like get to see more people down the line. Guess we just have to go down. Go here. Let's go here. It's still blocked off. Hello, Sarah. I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. Your soldiers are basically immortal though, so you got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Alright, it's immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, Emma Emina. No matter how serious injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. So crazy. I barely believe all this is really happening, but it is. Guys, just gotta enter the cafeteria. Alright, everybody, dig right in and get yourself all fueled up. Ugh. Jeremy, as I dig in, there's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? All of us are still gonna try bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in TRC when we had to make do with such much as in this. What dears, please, I don't want to think about that. I guess if we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In case, let's stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourself, but there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because Dan me attacked. And what is this time? I want you to take a tour of the Loud Spence Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. So like fun, you got someone any rooms with the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? Everything there is, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know, you're bound to find something to surprise you. So when you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go straight in your home. Then he just dips. He just dips. Bro said, nah, I'm out, dude. I feel like we're playing right in serious hands. We should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what a special something we're protecting is. No time like the present, let's take a look around. Everyone's just gone. This is just combo procedure. I'm gonna try one. It's pineapple. What a tough looking door goes against everything I know about a fridge. Feeling like having cup noodles right now. Would this machine feel sad if I said that? I don't know. I guess that's all there is to it here. What's this? I'm gonna try one here. Oh wait, no. I thought I could go up here, but I guess not. Because now we can actually explore. Always back from the north. Why am I even looking at this thing? I don't know. Why am I in here? Because I want to explore, that's fine. Change room. Ah, Darren, what are you doing? Oh, it's you, Darren. You're doing alone in the dark in here, aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I guess I prefer it this way. The real world's a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Okay, cool. Dreams are sinking. Being made immortal such a tragic fate. Trying to bring everyone together. Trying to provide a moment of gratitude score. Trying to finally be free of the pain. All those options have been taken away from me. Oh, my gifts. If whoever's buying this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game, the least I could do. Right. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment here. I wonder what it all does. No, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, your consciousness is transported into another world. Virtual reality. They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live a life in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. Sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken though. Just like me, I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get here to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. I'm just crying. Can't give up this gross mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? Can't tell myself. I guess I'll take Damar's word for it. I guess that's all we can really do. Okay. Yeah. Ah, go show me. Yes, is something wrong? Oh, me away, aren't I? I'm sorry, I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma, you're not in the way, I just want to talk to you. I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. Bro, what? I kinda spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think a boy down to don't talk to me though. Okay. If you say so, gang. What's this? Gosh. Black over the monitor is pretty impressive. Then we have all these What does number indicate? 98. He's mounted. I don't know. Has to be done good to get much out of that. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's voice back himself. Maybe if there's something in here. But otherwise I'm just looking at toilets. Yeah, okay, nothing in here. Oh. Guess I got to check the training room afterwards. Ah, Takumi, you came to check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall?
Huh.
Entrance and exit. Of course, if we left the school from here, we'll still have to contend with the walls of flames. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Oh, where did she come from? As the commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey,
But if you would like a change of scenery, be my ass. Then just dips. Just like that. He was like, yo, I gotta, you know, hop out of here. He's gone, how does he move so fast? Don't worry about him, I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there, go take a look at them. Which one? This one. What's interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers. That's right, I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again. You mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. And that's where the fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your Hamina, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall, open a way forward. Oh, wait a minute, you're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? And someone was from using these and getting out of here. Yeah, you're probably asking the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Ruins. You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't keep it revived if you die outside school grounds. It's dangerous business going out the door into the unknown. And we're long way from the Tokyo residential complex. Here, you never make it afoot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you'll find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You'll want the story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the walls just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Oh, weren't you listening just now? Seriously, we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it delusive he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time is following his orders and finding a way home. And refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We get out this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ato's determined to defy Syria to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that what he's making the wrong choice. That makes it hard. Right. Besides, these arguments are I'm not to put out the things for low. I was supposed to use them when we want to explore the surrounding area, but according to Syria, there's nothing but ruins out there. Maybe to find some useful items and materials, but we still have to worry about being attacked by invaders. We can't be revived if we die outside school grounds, so we probably shouldn't go outside without being fully prepared. Cool. Where is the training grounds? Cafeteria. Training left. Good. Okay. Well. Up we go. Rule number 2. Kakaima. Hello. Hello again, Miss Sumina. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Of course, same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But it is strange none of us have ever met before, apart from me and my dear brother. I don't know, it seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see, it doesn't bother you at all. All about this two just keep getting weirder. I mean, it does make you weird, like, you would have expected at least one of you to, like, have seen each other. At least at some point. This is locked. Trading room. It's a training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train here? Or a classroom? Your training room. All those machines look at like arcades the aims to me. Ah, here we go again. Oh, Siri. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping at me like that. This is the Academy state of the art. Your training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty, it is so essential, am I right? So I developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and a cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hammer gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your healthy pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're on duty. You can get some friends together for a group session. Just keep it in your pants when there's a lady present, okay? It's in my pants, none of your business, you little pervert. Really. If you're training, I've got to admit I'm kinda curious about. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Come here, you been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who was in charge of the decor here? They ain't a shut-up class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print so fast? The hall's pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs, not so much to ask. Is that a CLDF class? What's this? This is something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? And what's this? So your machines can be used on a battle safe. But playing game remix stronger, we can try later. Okay, so this for later. Classroom. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay. Bathroom. Oh, so it's nothing here anymore. Okay. Let's go up. Something here, but that's nothing. Infirmary. With the infirmary. When I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess it could apply to any part of the school. True. What's this? There's a shocked manual here. It describes how the corpse recovery drones revive thematic work. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds. They can recover bodies from the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh. In other words, recently dead from the revive medic to work on. From the sound of it, if someone died outside the wall, by the time we got them back, it'd be too late. Makes sense. No, you already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No, absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me really want. Oh, what's wrong? I just say I'm not suited for combat like on a psychological level. Sorry. Psychological. I just even thought about it. That's something to do with how she always starts looking squeezy when we talk about fighting. I guess so. The machine. The same flying coffin that rescued Army from the battlefield. She recorded the corpse recovery. Something. Remember the special defense unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. Not completely automatic, huh? Seems like when the two defensive detects one of us died, well, it sounds so creepy said out loud. Anyway, when it happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. Once it gets there, you see that big machine over there, according to this, it's called the Revival-matic. It's got data on all of us, right down to their genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it used some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again. Just like that. I just have to verify who the victim is first, though. Maybe so enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands. So it really gets a chance to show a serious side when machines are involved. Sure is amazing tech, still can't figure out the exact mechanism it used to instill the life back into the body. Not satisfied writing it off, it's just the Hammermania did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. Owning such a Hammermania itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. But unless me and the other holdout is ready to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix it on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. Just keep going in circles here. All wrong. War room. Listen. The PC. This is the RGB PC. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, and all more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of the school up and running without any need of extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Syria for? But moral is just as important as a computer. No one can motivate you or affect your moral like I can. He's right about that, but not the way he thinks. Hey there, Tumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice, then feel free to let me know. No, think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. The friend will command respect and dictate your every move, but in a fun way. It's got some nerve-acting friendly after forcing us into this messy situation. What side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Ooh, did you come in from an explanation of what your Hammermania can do? Power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. I guess, yeah, sure. The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusions for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman Hammermania. By harnessing that power and shaping it to physical form, you all gain access to your class and armor. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths, each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your Hammermania for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. But how does it do all that? That's the actual process behind. Don't get talking about the details. Surrender to the heat of the battle. Yo, I am thou, or oh, the references. I am thou, thou art I.
Yeah.
That's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remain ignorant. Okay, bro. Thank you, bro. You gave me a whole lot of... you know what? It's whatever. Game is game. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? That is also true. That is a valid point. Why were we chosen? Oh, we made clear when you convinced the whole group to join the fight, but not before. I should see that coming. Yeah. One more thing, while you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? The wall fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it hurts you just as bad if you get close. Okay. Yes, I mean, true to their name, the Undying Flames never run out of fuel and can be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter, they don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that will get burned to a crisp. Ignore regular physics and run their own rules. Are they magic or something? The Undying Flame barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. Makes sense. Walls up 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that's what the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Like Rust, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let off if you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare a recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though you should assume this next type will come anytime. Oh, she's kind of bang. One more thing, the wall only goes so high, but there's no danger or anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down. The Dying Flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. Add to your list of things to be grateful for. That's any number of questions right now, but I doubt I get any answers. I'll just accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand's a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is what it's all for. What are you protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Guess I gotta have everyone on board to actually like get people going. Okay, well, time to check the defense. Not check the defense room. No, it's the war room. I didn't check the defense room. Infirmary. Okay, wait. If we... Oh, okay. We have the revival thing for that. Like... No, okay, no, this is. Okay. I'm not speaking. Where's the defense room, though? There's the toilet. Oh. He's behind, not in front. What on the... The surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of otherwise nonsensical looking space, definitely blocking the way forward. The hallways and classroom of the school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. She doesn't speak. This door looks pretty solid, more importantly what a weird fire in front of it. There, Undying Flames. Thought so, but why are they here inside the school? Can't stop anyone from opening the door, I imagine. Yeah, that's important then. Yes, whatever's behind the door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Weapons door something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hand. I don't know what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight, Cyril will tell us the truth. It's like a more efficient choice to me. Don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. Isn't thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? I just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us, by any means necessary. If she had something in mind already, she wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiriko taking a hardline approach with anyone who will refuse to do as she says. Something about her radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. I guess that's all we get to know for now.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
Okay. Not too crazy about chopping everything to what she says, would have pretty much finished looking around it anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. So what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? This is wonderful. Did you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way for the way will get good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days is not that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you ultimately go into this contact opinions? Yeah, I may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. I'll review more of the school's facilities little by little so you always have something new to look forward to and to motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Alright, we are school after all, you're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. We don't gotta go to class or nothing. Shit, man, you should live with that. So we're actually buy into this. It's not like we can leave. We might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say. There's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way so bad to eat yourself, you're just gonna chicken out a road and fight anyway, right? Oh, now settle down. I hate to see friends fight. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experience, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little different of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault if you ever need that discussion. Having said that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Right. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. You can't have you wasting time and energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubts from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. You've gotta be kidding me. This is more like despair. No. You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we got no guarantee that's really what we'll be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how we know it's actually something even more dangerous than the invaders. Not to mention the Hamana, that we know next to nothing about this power, and you want us to pump our bullets full of it. Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. Hey, been over this before, man. They said they only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight unless I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much, making me dizzy. Yeah, I've been wondering problems like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you get. I'll tell you everything. You going to tell us? Just like that? I never meant to keep the truth from you for that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you, but it looks like the plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. You're really telling us the truth? The whole truth? And nothing but the truth? Or at least I like to, but this is the kind of decision I can make on my own. You have to say, yeah, you say we table discussions tomorrow. And more people involved in this than just you will, such as tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, I'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of sending everyone out at once. I'll do whatever I can. Go find me in the war room tomorrow morning and let you know what the brass says. I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it today here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Guess that's all we get for now. A cheery wave of his stubby little arms here disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be so easy. We still have to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. Oh, get ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. Excuses? Let's see what happens after we hear what Sir has to say. We can won't talk about it and decide the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Mariko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up. I bet you don't either. There's a cause you're fighting for, but... Oh, jeez. Nothing more to discuss. We left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Sarah will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. We'll gather us all here, what we're fighting for. I can only hope everything will make sense when we know it.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good day. There's a nighttime announcement. I can't speak. So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. Thought it would be such much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by the time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use to worry about it anymore today. Let's discuss with the others once we've heard from Sea Ray.
Huh?
For now, the only thing I could do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it the day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Mhm.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
We were only in kindergarten back then. Carol's dad had just died. Nick had Robert driven over to her mom's research lab when it happened. Car crash that changed her life. Security alert was sounded as suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Carol's dad tried to avoid someone and well. Car was almost entirely destroyed. Dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time and Carol survived. But her dad wasn't so lucky. At the funeral, Carol was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karuha? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
What? What? Bro. I mean, the kids, they don't know what to say.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karuha. That your daddy protected you.
Mhm.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy.
Oh.
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Hmm.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Right.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute at least.
I promise.
Tweaking my audio settings a bit because it's picking up everything. It's kind of bad. Okay. Hope it's fine.
Taki.
So my voice will probably be like not as loud anymore, but just so you know, at least.
Thank you. I think I'm going to be alright now. You promised, so you gotta do it, okay?
Shit, that promise so hard. Huh. I had to make a promise. I promised to protect Karuha no matter what. Not about to break the promise to keep Kara safe. I have to keep fighting. I have to fight. Fight. Oh. Okay. Closed up right in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare, a memory. A childhood memory of Kadra and me. Totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? That's a good question. I guess it just like occurred. Okay. I wonder what Kara's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That will be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in the monster attack? I have to ask Sierra about that too.
Huh?
Jeez, I'm wide awake now, I'm so sweaty. Not even close to morning yet, maybe I step aside from some fresh air. Out of bed, I slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Yeah. In spite of everything, it's still me, right? It's the same face, I just keep something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it, it's like this affection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using Hamamina.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino.
Yes, that's just you. That's your name. What am I doing? This is stupid. Come back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, seeing the greeting, it took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars.
You've heard of
Right?
those. So you have never seen. Wait, then again, the whole thing was locked up.
I wonder what Karawa would say if she saw this.
She would probably like be in awe, to be fair, because just there's no other way, regardless of it. I just stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. Over at the moon. That
It
moon
looks so close.
That moon haunts you.
Is that another planet?
Yes, another planet. A different kind of celestial body, I'm sure, but a once bigger chunk of a rock orbiting the Earth physically. I mean, technically it's a different planet. But, I mean, it counts as a meteor. Still with my tongue. What's that? Huh? All of a sudden I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there.
Yeah.
Who are you? What, you're a fire? No, not quite. It wasn't a burst, more like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. As any fire eater, they were undying.
What the? Huh?
The way its mouth is moving, is it talking? I can't hear a thing, but
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
it didn't seem to hear me okay, but my question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. this moment to disappear to thin air. What? Yo, Django, what's up? Huh? What just happened? What's the game? The game is good. The game is good. Day 2, day 1 is on YouTube. So if you want to check it there, you can check it there. And this will go up the moment I am done streaming it for today. But the game is good. The game is kinda goated. If you like tower defense, if you like Fire Emblem-esque gameplay, if you ever played one or just tower defense gameplay in general, it's good. And there's a good story. Tell me, was that a ghost? Ghosts or not, they have definitely been trying to communicate with me, but what was I trying to say and why? Faintly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant. I just stood there dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from the spot. Makes sense. Makes sense. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. Day 3. Where? Ding dong. Bing bong, bing bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Alright.
Get ready for your 3rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
The vile and barbaric enemy. This guy. And it's finally here. I'll tell everyone about what I saw last night. Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really. What really happened? They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about it later. Today's here is going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do, but that's Ghost Boy afterwards. We were supposed to beat up in the war room, right? Yeah. My god, man. Hello. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I'd rather rest tonight. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. Doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. I wonder if there is anyone here. Go in someone else's room without permission is just common sense. Oh, okay. No, I can at some point if I want to. Okay, makes sense. Wow. Those are floor 3 war room. That's the war room again. Over this way? Yeah. Guess here we go. I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. How was Takumi already here when the guy was upstairs? Whatever. That's everyone did this except It's turning to him this time. Meetings are discussing things with people in charge. Maybe it's taking long to convince them, and then we gone. You should have told us. I got up early for nothing. Look at it. Ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure someone else here when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can always spend time as we see fit. I actually get some free time. And here I thought we had some for long and involved boredom, but looking forward to it all. Then that's why I had my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. People, brother. After that, the little meeting, the war room broke up with all of us going back to our rooms. Kind of interesting about the twins. Like I like the mechanical chick. I like the roughed up guy because it reminds me of Nakamura a lot, and the mechanical girl. We're free to spend the time however we want until Siri gets back. What should I do while I'm waiting though? Yes, now we can. You can do things like upgrade your class weapons or get to know your comrades. You can twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed pass time. First, try going to the training room and the entrance hall, which will unlock your start the guide. Okay. So I guess I'll save that. Because I guess that's like the very beginning. Because I want to get to know the twins, I want to get to know the mechanical chip, and I want to get to know, you know, the guy. Your character will spend time as a police at the school. You can engage in certain activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You also use the map to check where the characters are. Okay, Darumi is here. See, it's only Darumi who has one. Here's another Darumi. Where was she? She's in the war room. I think I'll play a game with you. Okay, let's play. Me and love old school energy. Energy from the old days of more the supernatural objects on games. The man's been created, unlocked the Latoto Patos, the absolutely goodie of fetishism the guys we game. Things that makes me burning so much chance. They were the socially good excitement. Like, yeah. Me? Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. So you totally love it, I swear. Okay, deal. You can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in the school. Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. So show me your soul. Oh, that was such a bit that hurt me forced to play an erotic game. It's like the Darkness 6. Erotic game. It's crazy. Participating in student activities will raise their grades. It will be created in 5 subjects in linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. Also including different scenarios. Each character creates a different grades and student activities with different characters. Okay. Cool. Let's see what else there is that we can do. Can attack one with Darumi. That's all there is to it. Let me see if I can. Oh, come with us. Okay, so I can't. Okay, so I only can interact really with people who have a thing of them. Other things to do. What do you mean? Other things to do? I thought the illusion of free will. The illusion of free will in my country. No. That's against a banger. How would you go? What got you into it? What got me into it was the fact that it's something made by Tokyo Games and made something made by Katsuki. Kodaka, sorry, not Katsuki. By Kodaka. And the thing afterwards is that, aside from all that, the characters are peak. Sorry for my peak as well when I said that, but the characters are peak. I love most of these characters. Some obviously not, but I also am a big fan of Tower Defense. I used to play a lot of Fire Emblem and stuff like that in the past, so that's also what got me into it. But this game is peak. I'll only be playing like 2 to 3 hours each day though of the game, but I'm having a blast. I'm having a great time. What got you into the game then, Ashley? Well, if you don't want me asking, of course. Someone tell me, Takamura, what happened, bro? What happened? Why are you so angry, Takamura? The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone. What happened to it? I don't know what kind of ass took it, but it got Gus messing with a man's pudding. Takamura, come on, lock in, bro. I know who did this, I'm a term limb from limb. Whoa, Takamura, calm down. You get a German, which you can always just use the flash to make more. Yeah. What's your favorite game? Yeah. The Call me idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple hours. I'm eating the lukewarm, freshly machine pudding. All this over little pudding cup. This guy's really serious about his desserts. Nah, but W man, W man. I will also be like going insane about my pudding. Sorry for talking too fast, by the way. Yes, Pokemon Unite, but I don't think they're playing it. Telling you,
Heady soldiers,
if you want to try
it's
it,
time
there's
to
also
hit
the
the
demo,
hay.
which the save goes over to the main game if you do want to play the main game. But I'm having a blast. I have also me playing for 2 hours on my YouTube. It's linked somewhere where I'm getting like an intro to the game and like getting my first experience as well with it. So you can also watch that and see how you feel about it afterwards. So, Eddie, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Other than that, I do play another game with a story. Okay, it's starting out story from Kodaka as well, which is called Tribe 9, which is a free-to-play gacha game, which is also really cool. So that's that. So that will be most of my content on there, but I will be uploading Huntline content daily. So. The big I big ups to you, Ash, big ups to you. Of course, my mic audio is kind of sometimes a bit funky, so I do apologize for that. But I'll try to make the most of it and try to keep it enjoyable as much as I can by just giving you, an enjoyable time. And cool. Take it to an end without any word of Siri. If it's really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on, why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? We're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Surely we hear something tomorrow. Once again, I resolve not to think about it too deeply until the next day and went to bed for the night. Yawns. But yeah, I try to stream daily. Sometimes I do tend to get ahead of myself, and then I try to make content
out of
and stuff like
troops,
that.
time
And
to
then I forget the time.
rise and shine.
But I'll be here most of the time. Oh man, why haven't you set up any custom Fito on a logo on your channel? A gaming logo. To be fair, I thought I don't know. I didn't really give it much thought. I was like, oh, that'd be cool or something, but I just didn't really look at it. Plus, I mean, they can also be expensive. Well, it can be, but I haven't really taken a look at it. I should get a gamer logo though. I should make one at some point.
Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense
some
Academy.
Point, I'll get to that. I'll like get a banner, make a banner and stuff like that, and then get it going. But for now, it's just a legit Mr. Fantastic tweaking out, which is fine enough because that's exactly me. I tweak out constantly. Streamers as well. If you want to, you can, but I currently do not have the facilities. Sure, if you want to show me, you can show me. Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Actually, I can just for the sake of it. I need to post on IG. I'm so glad you told me I need to post on IG. I need to post stuff. I forgot. I'll get to that. Yes, sir. Wait, give me a second. I'll just switch back. I need to post up there. But for now, today is the day Zero tells us about everything. Reason for being chosen the truth behind this wall that will be clear. Where's this? Keep forgetting the password. Subscribe to everyone's phone meeting up. I just realized that I do not have this account on here. Oh, sorry. I'm sure that will come to bite me in the ass later. I'll just link my Discord for now. I have to get back on and check my Instagram because I don't remember exactly what the password is again. I have to like look at that again. But I'll make sure to like do it when you make him log back in the class. Because it's not remember my email that I use. That's all. Lights are. I don't see it. Which would be me, but I don't see it at the moment. Is the first floor? It's the map. What am I doing? Training room, classroom. Oh, no. Ah. I'll just send it back. Oh, there it is. Where's Sirai? Afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
So 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on adorable little head. Still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? He didn't even see him. Oh, we haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms. I'm pretty sure those are reported Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. It makes sense. What do you eat? This is Mont Blanc, at least that's what it said on the Russian manual when I ordered it. I haven't tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. That fancy thing is no big deal. You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us in fight. Well, seriously, the one who came up with that rule. We can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of this absence? It's not stopping us. I guess okay then, just don't steer us away. I mean, I'm gonna complain if I try it too, right? You'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get in line, he's only ordered on my dry breads. Even warm toast with the butter would be luxury at this point. Coins about are both come towards the machine, jostling each other inside in the attempt to get to the Russian medic. Oh shit, not someone like oh man, this is not a killing game. We get fully built and when we finally school rules. I'm running it in the piss poor job. What it thrills, kills and kills. There's some kind of undisciplined freefall the moment the hot's back is returned. The Syria hasn't something to stop them, though it maybe one of these even here. I think you could have gone outside that guy. I thought we go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left in defense this time without him. It's just whatever he was. Sam goes down the table, Takamaru got to his feet and started getting the top of his face. Hey, robo bastard, you're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. You still got a test in a second bit, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Damn. Maybe he really has at the school. Then we should go look for him. Maybe stick to the school. There's only places it could be. What's going on, yo? Focus here, D. Why did it disappear all of a sudden? And this is bad. Some group remained behind to take full advantage of the rest of the Matic. The rest left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. But that's bad because 2 days, he said, from like. So either today or tomorrow, we're gonna get an attack. Oh, it's bad. Oh, jeez. I guess you have free time again. I do want to play this. Trying to go here and say. Because I have to keep in mind. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm pressing X instead of. Because the first people that I would like, I need to keep track of what keep interacting with, for the pure sake of, well, I say pure sake, but because the pure, who I interact with, at least, till today. I do like both characters though. Yurime is cool, Takamado is cool, but okay, cool. So Kumo, Tsubasa. Actually, let me check Tsubasa. It's in the hall. Tsubasa, where are you? Here. Yeah, let's see. This is yelling for sure. I guess. I can interact with Harumi a lot in this. On this classic Takumi. I actually kind of don't want to do that. I don't do that. Unless I have to. Maybe there are other options. Yeah, attack me if it beats. I want to go exploring with me. Ooh, you can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall and then we can get out of there. But I'd go with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us teaming with FA? Hey, if we make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. Guys, here go and me. Just select the maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are too loud. You know what? I can't go in the room. Don't want to interact with people.
Move out!
Let's go, let's go. That's fun. That's fun. This is outside world. This is serious sad. There's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is silly wreckage and debris. Yeah, wasn't I want to be able to return to your scene? Can't even do it.
Hey!
Hey man, turn the frown upside down. We're already out here for once, so try looking for something we use. Exploring will allow you to collect BP materials, select a step card, a from your hand and move to the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the material shown on the icon. Battle spaces start the battle. Question mark spaces will cause different effects to occur. The color of space implies the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces with their own unique effects, so try to learn everything like you try. So purple, gold, and blue. What's your face like that? Your face is dented. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna assume that. Let's go with this. I cancel that though. I wanna attack enemies. Oh nice, oh enemies, oh enemies. Oh, I lost one.
My turn!
Rev it up! Hauling ass!
Can't move further than that, it's fine.
Let's do this!
I think I can wait this turn, it'll be seconds.
Time to move. Out of my way.
Here we go!
I guess that's it.
Let's go!
I think you can get not just fine if I
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying. Time for battle.
open down. I can't get a move. It's not annoying. It's fine.
Die! Ready whenever. Out of my way. Time to move. Die!
We did it!
Any items you will get converted to materials when explanation is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items from certain source. Flew head back to light selecting as exploration from the menu or example. Zero the glass and guardian use something. Look for it type is glass. Party they restore while exploring the effort and you will top your items. When things look dicey, reduce your concentration more action.
This looks good.
Wee.
Time for battle.
This is not really this one's however.
Out of my way. Broken so soon. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfied. All right, let's get started. Out of my way. Time to move. How's this? Broken so time for battle. Die!
Like
How unsatisfying. Time to move.
Gets like more power. It's like
I'll chop you to pieces. Now then, to business.
Not bad.
Rev it up! Eat this!
Cool, and then I should be able to use.
Ready when you are.
I have to use this.
It's killing game time!
Alright, cool, go, 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 go.
This looks good.
Manage to reach the top of the tower despite rushing winds. You save CC back.
This looks good.
Okay. Meow, meow. Oh, big boy. What the
My turn.
Okay, well. I can only get
Let's give it to him!
AoE going. Because how much HP do you did my hit
Time for battle.
That is.
Take this! Broken so soon. Ready whenever. Time for battle. Die! Now then, to business. Take this! How unsatisfying. Time for battle. How's this? Broken so ready whenever.
I don't think I can reset.
Let's do this! Full throttle!
Can't really get there now. Okay, that's fine.
I've got this.
Should be able to get here.
Here! Let's go!
Oh shit.
All right!
Then the,
Here we go!
goes.
Hiya!
Nice. Good job, good job, good job.
I'll take this.
Oh, that's nice. Only can grab 9 items. So that's fine. So therefore, could it be a ghost? All the ghosts are but unfortunately lost sight of it. That regular looking bridge made a good shortcut, it doesn't collapse before you get there. Grab crystal these.
Yes!
When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you're inside the starter point of future explorations. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints if you see locked checkpoints on the map. Take initiative to reach them. Flowers.
This looks good.
I'm going to move the cotton speed spider web to.
Might as well take it.
You find an abandoned battling cage. Take once hit some of the home rush, it do with its glass weapon, or you bat. The ball that that's sent into his bad, he won his prize for his superb home run.
I'll take this.
Nice. 2, 3, 4. Ow. Fair is killing him on that. Never picked up the revolver from somewhere he wants to play a game version of that. Just finding all the materials. So that's nice and gross.
We did it!
Okay.
Might as well take it.
GG. Not bad. Welcome back. Thank you. Finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. Probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring. We should be prepared to spend the whole day.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. Let's go. Let me know the next time you go out, alright? You can explore outside the school. You can find singers in the Chancellor's Hall. You can only go exploring in the morning as into the entire day. You'll be able to obtain more BPM materials as you explore the form with the check menu. Cool.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day's continent without any sense here, right? What happens to his promise to us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? He's supposed to be our commanding officer, whatever. Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? Does it add up? Did something go wrong? What could have happened? Wasn't Cyril in control of everything here? He's the last person I expect to come. None of this makes any sense. I said rough endeavor. I struggled with a fake sense of unease right up until my 4th day last Defense Academy drew to a close.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Right. Morning and I'm still ringing my ears for this lot. Better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Cyril will finally be back. He's coming back, isn't he? Yes, we have to see. Let's see if there's anyone here. No, doesn't look like it. Let's just go back. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but not Cyril.
Huh.
I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? Cyril? I didn't even think of messing with him. Yes, nobody been looking for him? I'm not good looking around school yesterday, but I didn't see him anyway. My eyes are just pathetic as my work ethic though, so it's possible I look something. All searched the school grounds, even outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. One is still being in one of the rooms you can get into. Why is he locking himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah!
Is it possibly just ran away? Ran away from what? Responsibilities. Maybe it'd be pretty opportune to have come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What extreme? Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it eyes. There's just putting possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. What if something has happened here and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Best course of action. Theory gone. There's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe. There's a chance to escape the school and go home. You still have to wall fight contend with, so the rest of us may have to see her having a mania after all. If you have to use the power anyway, rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in a serious war. There's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. How do you have to get to the Tokyo Residential complex from here? Our first order of business once we get out of here, we'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to revive anymore. I'm aware of the danger, but it's a risk we're willing to take if we mean to go home. That's how we all feel, or will we stay locked up here forever? You know everything Sierra said was probably a lie. There's no guarantee way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Then let's get out of here together. We have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. It's our lives for freedom. Risking by the chances, that's what you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way you can find a way home by just wandering aimlessly in the wilderness. You really say that for sure? You won't know if you never tried. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refuse to fight so far. You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Thus leaving and finding your way back sounds like a better way option. It won't stop you if that's what you really want. Thing is, to get back to the complex as much as anyone else, but well, who knows what's beyond those rules out there? Map a plan or anything, we might not be even further from home, it's too big a risk. Now we have all the invaders, currently we can maybe win the last 5 minutes out there. This sounds doesn't change any plan that puts my interests in danger completely out of the question. You have to count us out. Yes. Cowards to the core, too scared to fight, too scared to play. Why did I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it doesn't seem to have reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Ada. Of course, you're both still welcome to escape on your own. I won't know how long it will take for the invaders to find you, or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you made your point. This is worse, as if he would choke on his own regrets when he turns to you. Where are you going? Sorry, I like to be alone for a while. Things I fail to understand how everyone feels, social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, face pale, Ada staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Oh, poor Ada, man. He's going to be okay. I hope he's going to be okay. But I think he'll be fine. I don't really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually decided to just go back to our rooms. I want to interact with other people though. It's so weird. Why could Sierra have gone? Did he really run away like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. Guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? There's maybe some interactions I can do. Oh, I'm going to the Takamaru, my goat, bro. Come on, let's go. Run it, bro. Run them hands, bro. He doesn't design this hallway look kick-ass. Kick-ass? That's it? Pretty design. This is shiny and blinged out, and the artist sick as hell. It's automatic, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. No, my house is full of gold and totally badass at this hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but what to each side? And then it's went up by 3, mobility went up by 3. I think this is pretty cool, right, regardless. What's this? It's still here. I kinda want to just get the Takamaru all the way up because... Actually, let me check the stats. Like sleeping in this next study. Gym endurance. Okay. That's armor plus plus D1 for each page moved. Okay, makes sense. Complex flavors, anti-Dojima. Kako is your sister, anti-Dojima is your sister. Dark then blaze convenience towards at night. Studying, radio access, some smoky animals, spicy foods, and decisive people. Ah, okay, that makes sense why she like is really fond of cereal. Core misery porn adult games. Yo, what? Very noise on the take. It's radio engine, static electricity, cocaine, poverty, working for free. Okay, good to know about everyone. That's a good world. Oh, it's the same interactions. Okay, wait, no. Because it's the same, like, it's the same, yeah, it's the same one. Someone told that it's not the same game. Yeah, it is. I guess I just gotta, like, get my stats up. I guess we did this one, so this one. No one very Eric. Hell no. There you go again. The game Daremy chose a very erotic and extreme game, but it was really unpredictable and interesting to play. Creativity on level 6.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Right.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Really?
Well then, good night.
Well then, good night. Again, no news. One day without Sirate saying you completely dropped off. If it's really not coming back, what's going to happen? What's this always plan was like us the whole time? That's right, it's 2400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. Invaders will massacre every last one of you and then they move on to your loved ones. All the stuff about protecting humanity by going over down. That's true. Start thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over. What was true? What was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? Oh, give me the best chance. Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally found two light fitful sleep. Interesting. Carol was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she wandered off somewhere. Didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be on. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Yo,
Sorry.
She sounds like a dick, right? Didn't take me long to accept Kara's vanishing as part of who she was. She disappeared so completely part of me wondered if she saw straight into a different world so no one knew. Then just suddenly she'd be back, she drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
Interesting though to me
That's
that
so
they
corny.
were born like in this utopia.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so...
Okay. Thanks,
I-
Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I'm assuming when he gets back. If he gets back. Only be dealing with what's his name? It's another wave back in the school. Dream about me currently. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always us as kids? That should be this year again, or am I just that old? We've been gone for a few days, and I never thought I missed her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Siri? Has anything new happened since yesterday? Probably too much to hope. He's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone after it. Once again, no Siri. I'm glad to see you. Was an emergency. What's going on? He's gone missing and he's taking the fire extinguisher with him. Huh? Sounds like he really did decide to leave after all. Is he crazy? He's barely got any experience with Hammer and anyone to how is he going to defend himself? It's boy time. If he gets attacked, you get ragged all over the place. He's too far away to be revived too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you not so happy about it? Mr. Aosuke has also aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Siri. There's no way some delay negotiations would last as long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Oh, we can't just abandon Ato. We're just going to look for it. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. It was made a choice, whatever happens to him from here on is on his own fault. You have precious little manpower as it is, would have dashed an attack while you're gone. Isn't that build like this? You're basically telling us to just let him die. You don't like it, why don't you go and look for it? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. I bet you won't, will you? You've already moved that you'd like the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. He's up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I'm not quite asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, and maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? I'll take you out any time. I know the intention was required to. I have to say something, anything to say. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What do you want to piece of this too? What does it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but just remember something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost and go missing. No, you're talking about. It qualifies you to leave and look for Ato. Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Ato. I want to look for Siri too. Siri? I think it's safe to say he's not anyone on school grounds, since that incident seems to be on the wall. The way I see it, the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please leave this to me, I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous time? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? Right, that does it, clench your teeth! Huh? That's when the hollow twag echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. Hated that. What's that all about? You know how it is. I don't hear crows, so sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. That's why I did it on myself. My head feels a lot clearer now. I'll get back away. So you're actually finding people, I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Yo, that's the gang! That's the gang. Don't be you, man. Don't be you, man. You son of a gun, well, heaves in, I'm in. That me too? Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting bored anyway. If someone's gonna get murdered, the months will help out. That's a weird reason, but tell us anyway. I don't see if I need respect for the bigger picture. Bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Really? Alright. Wish it, please. Thank you. Thank you. There's one thing I want to keep in mind, Takuma. Huh? You promised to find Sarah. I'm going to hold you to that if you return without producing results. Say something, the silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, if I write promise, I find him. That's true. Come on, let's get going. Ida's body's not gonna find himself. Don't kill him off before we even start. Without Takuma, I'm going to turn left for them to Here goes nothing. No turning back now. Hey, sorry, I can help. It's okay, I can just ignore someone they need. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll work out soon. Okay. Always push the tongue between the sick and the bug like me. You need to get out there if I hate to. What was he thinking? Going outside the hole on his own? Is he trying to get himself killed? His wings.
Yeah!
This house it goes well after the Germany left. Team was wanted to get back to the complex really badly. It's got nothing to do with us though, even though you're all out there, Mrs. Simino. I think Ego's still alive out there. I hope you make it in time to save him. These guys. Alright, gotta get down to business. One of the fire engines is missing. Yes, Ego really did take off. Crazy bastard, what was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive without his own. I just hope we find him in time. Same here. Same here. Come on, let's get going. His body's not gonna find himself. Guess we gotta get going. Here we go. Back to the drawing board. So, he does fit on the list, right? And he guess we're supposed to find him? Nice solution. May have allowed him to get past the right flames with his whole. I mean, yeah, it's still weak. He probably hasn't covered much history yet. For now, let's stay close to the school and gradually find out from there. The user destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, press E to check your surroundings. So, right there. Okay, cool. So, I guess that's the main gist we're gonna be doing now. 23 of us, so we gotta make do what we can. Find the knowledge of the roadside building. Look up and see should we make which maybe 2, which weapons. Small drone flying around, change directions, come right for you, jump and grab it. Fight you, you 5 damage. Shit.
Might as well take it.
You're someone that thick fog, you better in front of you. Oh, so it turned. Ooh, that's actually interesting. Oh shit. I can't wait the gates and the openings and the trap. There's a fire here. But again, it's there. Sing the hands on your mind. Oh my god, bro. That's where everyone's getting hit. Oh, here we go. Hey, Toe, hey, you out there. If you're alive, answer me. Oh, I guess dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up there? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Once I got tested at perfect 20/20 vision, no surprise really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take. Maybe for sure to start with that statement. Anyhow, assume my vision's still as good as ever. There's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Fate. Let's book it. Yeah, I thought running as fast as I could in the rush. The almost pointed. Yeah, over there, you guys see them now?
There he is. It's Ado.
Oh no! We're
too late! The lights left his eyes, and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Alright, bros, go get your hands. Come home. Prepare to get pounds of news. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies. Alright. Either Atsuki dies or Alice on him. Oh, bro. Make it if he doesn't die. That should be fine. Oh, I could be back to full. Yep.
Let's give it to him!
I guess we just gotta. Clear out as much enemies as I can.
Full throttle!
Much hassle. It's fine if I use
Let's do this.
side slash. Maybe both enemies. I think good.
Let's go. There. Ready when you are.
I kind of missed the default now. Oh.
That's it.
It's 5 HP. Okay, it's fine.
I've got this.
I should check. Because
Let's go! Fine. Despawn or something! Tell me
Despawn or
what!
something.
Let's do it to it!
My turn.
I guess I could just use
Hauling ass!
then this is stuck.
Here we go.
Oh. Not bad.
Ato! Come on, wake up.
Wake up.
Oh, he's alive! Yay!
Why you sound so disappointed?
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
So coming.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know?
You have a giant hole in your chest. I don't think we have anything to
Still.
say here.
I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
True. Speak to
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later!
Murder.
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
W mindset.
Let's do this!
This is Takamichi. This is Takamichi.
Ready when you are. Let's go.
I only wish that, like, if he wasn't in the way.
That's it. Let's do this.
Yeah, I can go past it.
Let's freaking go!
Let's go. army deal with damage.
Here we go!
Say when.
And just have to wait.
Let's do this!
How much damage do you deal?
Seriously depressing.
Let's give it to him! Full throttle!
Have to wait till the other guy moves. Gotta do a special here.
Ready when you are.
Something to use here. Is there any way that I can get the most in this? Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's fine.
Let's freaking go!
Let's freaking go.
Let's give it to him!
Let's give it.
Let her rip!
Let's go! Go away!
Good shit. Hey, Toad, you up, bro. Come on now. Stand up. Lock in, bro.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened?
I love this spray. Wonder if I ever could. I want
Eito.
the full image, but
Are you all right? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
all right.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
Yeah.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Oh, friendship. Oh my god.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked.
Most of us are here.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that.
I know.
I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all.
Right.
But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here.
No.
It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape.
I understand why you feel that way, though.
No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
What's this?
This is...
What did he give him? I could ask the question. They lost consciousness again. Could take carrying him as we all made our way back to the school. What could he have possibly found? How's he doing? He's really took it out on him, but I think he'll be okay. I've been put him in this room and told him the rest of it. Thank goodness, you had a great job bringing him back. Nerve cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so, and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right, it's a good thing you made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we could have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong though. Ada wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home so we could all escape together. But the invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put us out in the danger for us. This is the kind of self-centered I can only dream of. Oh, but he didn't actually find anything to help him point our location, did he? So we're still not close to make it out. Let's not dash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objectives, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. What about finding Zero or alright. By way of explanation, I reached him into my pocket and brought out a small object I've been carrying. Ada found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? What is that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Zero have a badge on his hat just like this? What? You're right, it's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what I thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it's not just a coincidence. But you said the invaders had this. Why would they? You remember the spot where Ada was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. Really, first thing in the morning, I'll meet you at the prisoner's hall. Alright. Yuriko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without ever glancing back. What's that about? What does all this mean? He's from rolling nothing. He's okay, he's good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right, not to worry about it. Either way, it's getting late. Let's get the sack. We've done all we can for today. It's actually, oh, well. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takamura was right though, there was nothing more we could do. Instead we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I think that's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Tira or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of this badge? Did he meet up with the invaders or did they attack him? Why did we go outside to the school in the first place? What is he doing? Day 7.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Right.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Promise to meet up with Hiroko at the entrance hall first thing, or rather she promised for me. Oops, didn't do that. But yes, we just go to the entrance hall. Okay. Maybe we get like more along with her afterwards. You're late. There's one thing again about it's having my time wasted. No bottom against user, just take me to where you found later yesterday. There's something bad happens here, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk, you doing. What do you say? You're gonna sat through the wall fire and made our way to the ruins short way from the school grounds. Actually, you arrived at the spot where I fought the invaders that they before. This is it, there's my eating. According to the story, this was dropped by one of the invaders at that time. There. So doubt about it, it's definitely the badge from Sirius House. We have some kind of confrontation with the invaders, what is it doing out here? Split up and investigate more thoroughly, there may still be clues here that we are overlooked. Sure. Nothing here. I wonder what happened here. Are there any clues trace of Mr. First? What will happen here? Trash can. Clean searching my eyes found to a little plastic trash can on the side road. There's nothing special about it, really not suggesting it belonged there, and yet when I looked at it, something nagging curiosity about what may be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence of the feeling. But I was leaning toward learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this crash was important. I learned to the lid. He got killed? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. You gotta be kidding me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Siri in pieces?
No, I don't understand any of this. Somebody reading the number on him. Who was responsible for this? Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you. Are you? Siri was killed by one of us. No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. I remember what Siri said that one time.
No!
Would you dare lay hands on the spirit of the soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had been planted in you? I did say that. No way any of us could have heard him then. No, not some debate this time, huh? Trying to join us into your killing game fantasy. So then it must have been the invaders, right? Seems to be the only explanation. I guess it's that some invaders made it onto school grounds to kill Siri. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the rooms beyond the wall fire before they could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and got stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them or anything, even a keep of sophisticated tactics like that. What I've seen so far, there are different types of invaders, maybe some of them are built for stealth. They can do that why ever they snuck in and killed us all already. I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, getting in and out without defensive radar affecting them too, that could... No, it's like a ghost. Ghost. Wait. No person would ever have on the roof, could he have done it? But the day after I saw that ghost boy was the serial officer. It can't be a glitch. So now we know for sure Sina's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after the days? I guess we won't be able to find out because we gotta defend.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yes. You see, it doesn't mean what I think it means. It's an enemy attack. Oh dear, what terrible timing. Oh, no way, why not? This is going to show that we'll only attack when it's convenient for us, quite the opposite. The invaders really are the ones who destroyed Syria down. We're trying to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. What do we do now? No one's asking us to fight. But should we? It's job in the very big lead and organize us. There's no way we can win without him. He's wings. No, we can win. We have to. We want to survive. We have no other choice. It's changed from a question of if or how we fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take it as a serious role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Whoa, hold up. Why do we get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like how long you push me around? Enough, the base will be here soon. Anyone can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, why not do this? Gonna get more to kill them with these. I'm gonna be on my way. Alright, I need to go back to the war room. Carter, the rest of the group, over half of our total members remain ready where. You see, when our lives are most at risk than ever, you just have to stay on the sidelines. You don't want to help, it's just. You're going to regret this. Seeing for failure, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us, but even to survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight, I guarantee it. Because words sound less like a warning in the daily threats, at the bottom moment that I'm sinking, she also left. I just can't even think about it, makes me want to... Every guy, you know, I can't go out there and fight these monsters. Never end up in a crazy situation like this. What got him luck? Well, nothing but First, here goes missing, and they data stack again. No terrible time. But as long as it doesn't affect me, but it's just I don't really care. Do anything dangerous. Oh, it's just a whole lot of. So we have to just go back. As I said, it's important that the fight's the only way to survive. I'm not dying here to make it accident. I am not dying here. I refuse. I go to the war room. Alright, let's get started. Everyone, what do you have to do? Ooh, I know you're defending shoot. Can you speak? Kind of boy. Oh, I want enthusiasm. I need you to fire attacks to the enemy though. Maybe you get why you're calling the shots now. The strongest one here, like your brains and walls were on. Hit girls, they share with idiot dudes. That would be a great time for you to crack your egg, but take a pound it. It's not just fight amongst themselves, we have to get on to the battlefield before the invaders get here. I wonder if you can pull out some sick finishing moves. I'm gonna pull out an invader's heart and take it, show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Alright. I love the fact, right? That's when they like show up with just a bunch of cool shots. There's more for me this one. There's loads. Battle starts. Oh, that's our non-laser barrier destroyed.
Let's freaking go!
At the very least, this small does do a lot of
Full throttle!
move on forward.
Let's freaking go!
It's fine. We'll go forward a bit. An ally dash will gain 100% voltage and will both gain rate increase for all allies. Eventually, ally dash count as nice kills and will boost any rewards. Basically, fear not death and fight power.
Let's give it to him!
It's a one die. That was this anyway.
Oh yeah! Let's do this!
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color. And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
All right, let's get started.
You wanna see guts like go on the ground? You get it.
Take this! Time for battle. How's this? How unsatisfied. Now then, to business.
No business.
Say when. Here we go!
I lost too much blood.
If allied HP drops to 5 or less, they will get their death line to use Last Resort. Last Resort is such a powerful attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their life. If you die, or you will 5 the next wave, so go ahead and kill yourself. Yo, I can say that. Yo, die.
Don't underestimate me. I can still fight.
But I'm kinda down for this. I'm kinda down for this.
I'll show you how it's done!
Wait one.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet!
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called School Invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG Invader Exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
They carved out like a giant for this, and that wasn't the first time they invaded some years. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? Oh, they have the people in charge as a secret mission.
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right! Let's do it!
Let's give it to him!
Go. Put them out there. Souls.
Let's freaking go! Eat my dust! That's what you get!
Say when!
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Time to move. How's this? Broken my turn. Take this. How unsatisfied. Now then, to business. Out of my way. All right, let's get started.
Let's go!
Let's do it to it!
Here we go! There! My turn!
My turn. Take this! Now then, to business. How's this? Broken so... Alright, let's get started. Take this! Ready whenever. Die!
Here we go! Drop dead!
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo-anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
Oh.
What the?
What is this?
That's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
This is a rat.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
We could have really be from the rest of the complex.
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Real.
Aye. Everyone stand back! Leave this to me.
Deep breath again.
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
At the very least, he tried.
Oh, look!
They put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
Right, but it doesn't sound like it. Shot this new development. We took a few tentative steps towards the pursuit figure, but then...
Kudu Kuzo, Dipifogo Vatu, Pamashniku Jetu Voodoo Petu! Heaven and shook!
Huh?
Is that hemo-anima?
Dragon. Oh shit, okay, no, this is fire.
What the? Is that the enemy commander? Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me! I'm trying!
That's about 8. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro, this weapon is goated. What the hell?
Eito? Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sire told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend. And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore.
I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Yeah! Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree, though, that speech was totally lame.
Great work, Ito. I knew you'd come through.
Thank you, Adaka, for good writing. What the hell? So this shit's mid, but you know what? Great
Sorry
work.
it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time.
Maybe
I won't pretend
slowly
I'm not
over time
scared,
get
but
more people to
I'll
join
be
us.
okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, true friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
I'm not crazy about the corny Peach's speeches.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
Oh, bro. Cheese, more cheese. All bears are right. Let's go. User gains none buffs to take action.
I'm ready whenever.
Sometimes attacker with action will randomly gain attack, armor, or fatigue from special skills, special cooldown. Judge.
I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good. We better get moving. Got it. No, I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Rev it up!
This is bad. Not yet. I can still fight. Don't underestimate me. Hardly a challenge.
Here we go.
Don't underestimate me. I'll show you how it's done! Serves you right.
I guess it's my turn.
Fine, how big is this? Okay.
Allow me to take them down. I hope I helped a little.
I've got this.
We need to.
Not there yet. I'm putting it all on the line! Sorry. It's up to you now.
Let's do this! Full throttle! I'll smoke 'em! It's up to you!
Let's go! Seriously depressing. Let's
Using the ults is actually fun. Using the ward for
We beat it this time, right?
He did something, didn't flee. So I'm assuming we beat it.
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemoanima?
Yeah.
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hirako, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Mozokuze!
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi, Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk, tudo você.
It's a hyper, right? We couldn't understand the commander's words, but his breathing was right and his voice sounded fight desperate.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know.
Yeah.
Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But
Oh, that's the dilemma, because
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
I struggled to put what I was feeling into words. Hirako spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as you approached the fallen commander. What is this? Before you finish blowing commander and absorbing the power will boost your skills of Volder's gain rate. I see.
Let me do it. Exquisite.
Minions boost a special attack for this. I see. For this power. Oh my god, I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. It feels like there's nothing Mini can do. Just what is this stuff anyway? Don't know, I just had to make the most of it. Check out the body! It's from a number or something. What happens to them when they lose their power? Oh, back in the minds. They are enemies, remember that. How was the commander's power so much like ours though? Who knows? One that mystery after another around here, and now we can't even answer any of them. Why not? Is he still missing? Oh, right, you're Tony out of it at time, so we wouldn't know. Oh, what happened? It was like this.
Ceres, dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
As that clue you gave us, I were able to find Ceres.
Hey!
Just hadn't been like this.
Huh?
What about the agreement we had with him? He said he would be allowed to go home without days. Is he going to tell us the truth about everything? Why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room? I thought you were against believing anything Ceres told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. But if he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's gonna spare and make another body that whoever controlling him can jump into. She did, you have done that already. Right, sorry, I ought to be put in the solitary confinement fast to a question. Well, based on the matter of the boy and the goings, I'm supposed to sit around with the one to tell us why we're here and what we're doing. There's not a lot else we can do, but prove and pretty definitely we can get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can just figure out a quit and let the world go down. If that explanation was a lie, we never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Oh, what a hypocritical. Sounds like something going around in circles again. It can't be excused. It's been a rough day. I don't need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. Didn't even do anything today. Good night's sleep might help us see this word clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. The truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady. It was a pretty fierce battle. It's here for today. I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're not talking and sweet. I can't do that for the first few minutes anyway. I guess that's all we can do. I've successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school and back to our rooms to rest up. Collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same question over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Ceres said. But once he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up the end deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our full family residential complex? We really get to see Carol again. What's up with doorbell? What could it be at this hour? My feet open to the same I was familiar face. Sorry, Serbia, I know it's late. Oh, hey, what's up? I just want to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got a chance to tell you how grateful I am. Exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out with the command had spin down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's maybe a little bit stubborn. But thanks to your actions, and I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. The thing is, we're not alone, not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Hammer Anima. If you think it's a bit less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said this piece, Atex turned his hand towards me and an unexpected smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt like a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was still appreciated the gesture. Grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. Alright, I just want you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. Starting to feel queasy again. Shouldn't have to push this all at this. Go get some rest. Think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Ada's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. So, our 7th day at Last Defense Academy. The day of our second real battle here to a close. Cool, and I think we'll end it there for now. So, it'll be a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one, and then I'll be continuing. Ciao, ciao.